Finding a lawyer. So, as I said a few moments ago, I think 5 years experience at least. Um, this is something, the more experience with alienation issues, the better. Ask if they, but let me just say, most people aren't. People say, well, can you give me the name of a lawyer who really knows alienation issues and can handle my case in some small community in a particular state. And I don't know. I can't tell you who that would be. Judges tend to respect lawyers who they know. So you want someone local. You want someone that knows the local rules. But ask them, do you prefer to settle your cases or go to court? And the best lawyer will be doing both because you want them to know how to take the case to court if necessary and how to settle the case out of court if possible. That will save you money, save stress on the child. But in a lot of alienation cases, it's a high conflict because the other side's saying things that aren't accurate, and that needs to get pointed out. And so you may need to use the courts. So you want someone that's comfortable going to court, but you don't want someone that only goes to court and is unable to negotiate and understand how you can benefit your clients like that. Ask what their experience is in handling a case like yours. Give them a little background and say, have you had cases like this? And what would the normal steps be for handling a case like this for that person? What would they do? How would they gather information? Would they, push for trial? Would they want to get discovery, get a lot of information, and then see whether to negotiate, or try negotiation first and see if you have to really prepare for court a lot? There's a wide range in all these cases, but these are questions to ask. There's no one right answer. Ask if they believe most abuse allegations are true or not true, and ask about alienation allegations. Because I've had true and false abuse cases, true and false domestic violence cases, true and false alienation cases. There's some cases that really are child abuse or domestic violence, but look enough like alienation that some people argue, oh, well, this is clearly alienation, when the deeper we dig, it becomes clear, no, this isn't alienation. So there are false allegations of alienation cases, and you need to be aware of that to protect yourself if you're in an alienation case, to be able to say why this is different and give your lawyer information like that. So see if they have experience that tilts one way or another, etc. And ask how you could be helpful in handling the case. Some lawyers are more or less open to information. I've had lawyers who are good at communicating with their clients but know very little about alienation or, say, about high conflict personalities, and yet they're open. You can give them an article. Sometimes I recommend that you give them one of my books and pick a chapter that you think will help them. I'll mention now, and at the end, I have a book called Splitting: Protecting Yourself While Divorcing Someone with Borderline or Narcissistic Personality Disorder. And in there's a chapter on working with your attorney. And I suggest is give this to your lawyer and see if they agree with what it says or how you can be most helpful in the case. Gathering information, sharing background knowledge that may be like an article or something. See if they're open to that.